more respect for me than he already had by putting his own money behind a project like this and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And
He's
I
been
have a
wanting to do it
thought,
for like
and the
years.
thought is that what if people, Capcom gave like Max like the okay behind the project because they're actually testing him to see if he could be some kind of way involved in the next Marvel vs. Capcom.
You
I
never
don't
know.
think they would. I don't think that they would. They probably have him maybe as a partial consultant, but I
He
don't
has
think
worked for
that.
Capcom before, so that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I
He
think.
worked. I mean, he worked with certain devs in certain previous games
Yeah.
like KI, so I don't see why not.
I think they bring him on as like a consultant, a consultation specialist for it.
Right
Or
along.
maybe QA or anything
Maybe
like that.
QA. Yeah.
Because it's like, I mean, I think he would have done it regardless, right? But it's just with the save Marvel, save Killer Instinct, like everything he pretty much gets pushed behind has like this big push behind it, and the fact that like everything's doing so good and the momentum behind him, we're putting the project out there, like which a company, a Japanese company especially, like a Nintendo, we know could kibosh that stuff immediately if they really wanted to. You know what I'm saying? I think maybe the good publicity and the good feedback from it is actually like maybe Capcom has some like side deal with Max, like that could prove fruitful in the next MVCI. That's just what it looks like from my end, and I had wanted to see what you guys thought about it. All right, now
I'm fighting you, Lobo.
No, that's how that segment ends. That is how that segment ends. All right, so with the success of MVCI and beyond, there are a lot of actually modded ventures going out. Matter of fact, this right here, which I thought was super, super dope when they first came out back in 2021, they showed it. It's Sega versus Capcom. I got a match.
Like that.
Exactly, right. I got a match right here. I want to check it out with you guys.
Not a damage. I think that's.
It definitely has the Marvel vs. Capcom kind of vibe to it.
Ow.
And yes, that was Akira teaming up with Sonic. Karate Man versus Karate Man. I want it.
Oh, it's Mugen.
Yeah, but this is a project that started back in 21, I believe. It's Sega versus Capcom.
Yeah, it's Mugen.
It's a Mugen engine, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it's an enhanced Mugen engine because it's more like Tatsunoko.
Oh shit! Closer.
So actually, this has a beta now, and it's an online beta. I don't know if the netcode is rolled back or not, but
it feels like 1992, bro.
Right?
Looks fun.
Ow. Did you see the back shoulder? And all these are hand drawn too. They're not sprites. I mean, well, they're hand drawn sprites, but by the development team.
Looks very. I don't know. It's very Mugen, but like at the same time, it looks like it moves a little funky.
To me, it looks it looks like a Mugen engine, like
No,
someone created.
No,
this.
definitely Mugen engine to develop it, but I would definitely say it's more like the movement in it and everything looks very Tatsunoko versus SNK versus Capcom. For that came out for the not Switch, but What was the one which you had a controller that looked like a iPad?
The 1-2 that I did is actually punishable, so you can punish it with any 10 frame attack. Sorry.
What's the Nintendo system that came out that looks like an iPad?
The Wii U.
Was that Wii U?
The Wii
Yeah,
U,
the
something
Wii
like that.
one that had the tablet.
Yeah. Tablet one. Yeah. I
Oh, the Switch.
Switch
No.
is no. The Wii U was the one that had the big black system with the big black tablet that you had to use for damn near everything.
Yeah, and they wanted you to play multiplayer games, but you had to buy a whole nother Wii U to do it or whatever.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because the player one primarily was the tablet. And they were doing everything where you had to use the tablet.
Now this is definitely so this started back in 2001, 2, 3, 4. So this is 3 years in right now, and I think they just put like a rollback netcode on it. But the idea is great. I think Sega versus Capcom. Like I always wanted a Capcom to do like more. I mean, Marvel's Capcom is great and Marvel's SNK is great, but I would love it would have been like I don't know. Capcom versus maybe like Konami type situation, but like these companies like going against each other, and like of course this is like not going to be a barn burner. I'm pretty sure this is going to be like not played that much, but it's only 3 years in. It's probably got another year or whatever to get out there. But with stuff like Max's, and not to saying that there wasn't already a lot of like mods out there, but I think like Marvel's Capcom Infinite is making like fighting game mods even more popular and giving more people to play them. That I know people that downloaded the mod that don't play PC anything and they just wanted to play it. You know what I'm saying? So like with the like new attention that we got on these mods, can we expect this to be like something that we see more of in the future?
We've been seeing mods like these like forever.
Yeah, this is common.
This is literally nothing new.
Yeah,
This is not
They're all bringing the old stuff.
What we're seeing
too.
more of actually is people doing the thing like Max did. Like people actually taking like
actual
game engines that are running right now and like restructuring the game altogether. Like there was a dude who took about a year, but he added what's his name? Dio into Dragon Ball Fighter Z. And it like it's fucking crazy.
You did show me that. I did see that.
Yeah, he reframed everything, basically built the character from the ground up, and it taking the model from I missed taking the model. Oh, I didn't. Fuck yeah. It took the model from what was it? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All Star, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And basically tuned it to play just like a framing and everything to play like Dragon Ball Fighters. It is crazy.
Yeah.
Like added new moves, added everything. Basically, he plays like he belongs in the game. So you're seeing a lot more of that here now. But like stuff like Mugen and everything has been
that's been a thing for years.
Forever.
Do you think that these guys when they make these projects like to like possibly, I mean of course they have a passion for the game that they're making, but as like part of like their resume of like work to get a job?
They like I'm gonna be honest with you, that trick don't work no more.
No.
Why not?
What do you mean why not? It just doesn't work anymore. Devs be like, oh, that's cool story. Now make me a sandwich.
Yeah. It's more because the industry is kind of like oversaturated from stuff.
Well,
like
not that. Also in that industry, you know what? It's really they don't care about your resume, dude. It's about who you know.
Yeah, that is fucking true.
That's most stuff because I told you I had an interview with Warner Brothers, and I was going through all my health stuff, so I had to turn that down. And ever since I turned that down, and I applied at 8 different places, dude, it was impossible.
Because they can blacklist you if you don't take certain opportunities.
Yeah, well, they understood why I couldn't do it. So, right now, as we're doing the podcast live, Shadow and Lonely's Wolf by choice are playing Tekken, and for those who've never played Shadow Shell 88 and want to know what it's like to play Shadow Shell 88, just watch this.
You're gonna have to try harder than that.
Oh my god.
No. Oh.
Oh, the Caleb.
As he just
Never
perfected
one-on-one.
me.
You were always on his side.
You just got a
In
dumb
the
one.
background.
One dub. You're
Waiting for
right.
the perfect time
But
to
you're
make
not
it
playing
move.
with your main. You're playing with
The
Clive.
longest
I play
combo I've
Clive.
ever seen.
Kind of hard
The
to.
damage fall off
Okay.
won't even matter. I'm
play
finished.
Clive.
And it's all because of
Clive
you.
is really hard to gauge.
Son of a...
Once again, what is like to play Shadow?
This was my promotion match!
That's so good. This is my promotion match.
That's
Son of a-
literally how it is.